Friday. 9 News meteorologist Laurann Robinson here with your afternoon forecast. Everything looking nice and calm today after all of the excitement we saw around the state yesterday with those storms and even some strong winds. Now, we'll start off this weathercast by talking about those strong winds where some people maybe thought that we did have a hurricane. We had a tornado, but the National Weather Service surveyors have gone out and seen that it was straight line winds, maybe up to around 80 miles per hour yesterday in those areas that saw those strong winds and some damage there. So the difference being there was no rotation with those winds. They were straight line winds. So that does not make them any less dangerous. That does not make them any less scary if you were near those areas. I know a lot of the damage took place in open fields, which is good news for any sort of homeowners or property owners, of course. But that doesn't mean that it matters less, I guess, since it's not, since it was not technically a tornado and they were categorized as straight line winds because those winds were reported to go up to 80 miles per hour. So still very strong, still very dangerous. Thankfully, now all of that is behind us. We're on the calm side of everything where we have nice sunny skies, temperatures a little cooler than what we had been seeing. So overall, a nice afternoon to be outdoors. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside of downtown Denver, where it does look a little hazy out there, but we don't have any air quality alerts for either wildfire smoke or even ozone all across the state. Everything looking pretty clear there. 75 degrees right now. We have light winds coming in from the northwest at around 6 miles per hour, but I would expect it to still be a little breezy as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Now take a look at this temperature map. There's a whole lot of colors on here. It looks like a giant rainbow, and that's just because we have a wide range of temperatures out there right now. As you look at the high country, you can see those temperatures in the 50s and 60s, mid 60s a little bit further west, only 64 right now in Grand Junction, but in Denver, warmer, 75 degrees, and we're seeing lower to mid 70s in the central portions along the urban corridor. But then as you make your way further southeast, you can see those temperatures approaching 90 degrees out in Springfield, Trinidad, Lamar, Pueblo especially. So we have a large range of temperatures out there. All in all, still cooler than what we saw yesterday as we see cooler temperatures move in. So Denver is about 5 degrees cooler from 24 hours ago. Akron is about 13 degrees colder than where we were this time yesterday. As we take a look at our HD Doppler radar, not a whole lot happening across Colorado, so we are going to be pretty easy the rest of the afternoon as far as weather is concerned. Nice, mostly sunny skies, maybe a little breezy at times. Temperatures slightly below average in the lower to mid 80s today, so it'll be a nice afternoon out there. Tomorrow, though, we do have some light rain chances. By light, I mean very spotty, very brief. They really shouldn't be enough to affect any sort of outdoor plans you might have, but something to be aware of nonetheless. So as we go through tomorrow morning, we have the first round of light, spotty showers that move through. We dry out midday, then as we go into the afternoon and evening hours, this is when we do have another chance for those spotty showers. A lot of that precipitation is looking to stay in the high country and the foothills, but we can't rule out maybe an isolated thunderstorm as we go into those evening hours tomorrow. Right now, no chances of anything looking severe. We don't have any sort of severe outlook on our map for tomorrow right now. That could change as we go through the rest of the afternoon or into tomorrow morning, but right now, any sort of showers that we see should be light, most of them staying in the high country. And yes, we do have a chance maybe for an isolated thunderstorm or two. But today, we're going to be calm. We're mostly sunny, cooler, maybe a little breezy at times, with those temperatures maxing out in the low 80s for us today in Denver. As we take a look at temperatures across the Front Range and Eastern Plains, most of us will stay in the lower to mid 80s, though if you are further south and southeast, you could make it into the 90s. It looks like 91 degrees will be our hot spot in Lamar, 90 in Pueblo and in Springfield. The high country mostly in the 60s, low 70s there. And then we're a little cooler out west than we will be across the Front Range. 77 degrees is our expected high out in Grand Junction. Tonight, we get a little cooler as well. Those lows near 55 degrees. Been a while since we've seen those lows in the 50s. We're usually in the low 60s this time of year. So you can see we do have a cooler evening ahead. Tomorrow will be a lot like today, just with those spotty rain chances. Those temperatures not too much warmer. Then as we start next week, Sunday, all the way through the rest of the work week, those highs are looking to stay in the low 90s. And then we do have maybe some spotty, isolated rain chances as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. So far, what we're really going to watch out for the rain chances this weekend will mostly be Saturday. Very brief, very spotty. We do have a chance for an isolated storm to pop up, but all in all, shouldn't be anything that affects your plans for tomorrow or for the rest of the weekend. So if you do have those outdoor plans coming up, today is looking to be great. Tomorrow you have slight rain chances, and then Sunday we start to warm back up into the 90s. So if you're someone like me who prefers the heat, I will have my outdoor plans on Sunday. All in all, well this weekend. Not too bad for any sort of outdoor plans like that. And then as we go into the next work week, we're back into the low 90s, and we have those light rain chances as we head toward the end of the next work week. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully you're able to get out and enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.